Rolling it up and down my cheek. Just kind of like you're painting it on your face. Now my skin's really sensitive, so don't be afraid when my skin gets really red. It's normal because, like I said, the blood vessels are kind of being prickled. Your skin's telling itself to rush to like your skin's aid to repair it. And so there's a ton of blood circulating, which is really, really good for collagen repairing and all that jazz I've already said. So I just press gently. My needles, I don't know if I already said this, but my needles are 1 millimeter. And I feel like if you go over 1 millimeter, it's gonna like really hurt and you might bleed. So I'd stay 1 millimeter and under. If you're kind of scared of this, maybe go for 0.5 millimeter. I don't know if it'll do as much, but it'll maybe ease you in. I also avoid underneath the eye area because that's really, really sensitive skin and I don't really have a lot of problems under there. So I don't want to damage it more if I can avoid it, because it already gets damaged on a daily basis by makeup and touching it. Okay, so then just to make sure that I get every single surface and cell of my skin, then I go in this direction and this direction. So I'm just going to speed this up and you guys can watch. Alright, so that side's done. As you can see, it's extremely red, which is a good sign. So I'm just going to keep going to the other side of my face. Oh, I don't know if I said this, but it also helps minimizes your pores. Now for probably the most painful of it all, the forehead, because it's right on that bone. So pardon me if I tear up a bit. Oh yeah. Here it comes. As you can see, my face is like really red from this, and that's honestly because my skin is so sensitive that it just, like, if I scratch it, it looks like I've bled for hours. Don't be alarmed, this is completely normal for my face. And if you also have sensitive skin and you're worried about this hurting, honestly it can only help because it's going to toughen up your skin and make it thicker and more collagen so that it's like tighter and not so like loose and sensitive. If that makes sense. Alright, so I'm done. I just like to go over areas that look like they're not red enough for my liking. Because I feel like if it's not red, it didn't get the job done. Okay, I don't do my neck because that's also really sensitive, like under the eyes. So that is it. Then I just pour alcohol.